Chapter 1089. Hostage situation. What is this? The stars are so pretty tonight, just like you, Nami. Shall we stargaze together? Sanji. Thanks. Saw them already. Nami. It's so perfect. Perfect. A cow giving Nami a cup of hot milk as she draws sea charts at night. Hot milk. Do people just drink hot milk? I've never had. I think I drank hot milk when I was younger. I think we even had in school like a big milk dispenser. It was like calcium and protein. Hot milk with honey? Is that like something really, really good? Because like when the only milk I drink is like in smoothies and in coffee, right? If I'm making like a latte, then obviously I have a bunch of milk. I'm gonna try that. All right, let's keep going. Oh, here we go. Oh no. Oh my god, he's dead, isn't he? Okay. Windmill Village, East Blue. Really, Garp vanished at Pirate Island? Is that true? He doesn't say he's dead, right? Oda's breaking the fourth wall. He doesn't say he's dead, right? He's not dead. He's not dead. He had a spike through him, and he was surrounded by Blackbeard pirates. But he's not dead. Let's get this clear. He's not dead. He's a man of many legends. Don't worry about him. You can't help but be worried about Garp, though. The little ones learned to recognize Luffy recently. You love Big Brother Luffy, don't you? Oh, it's so cute. That's so cute. Big Brother Luffy. That's so cute. She considers Luffy a son. This isn't, wait, hold on. This isn't just me thinking it's very wholesome. This isn't like a big confirmation or anything, right? Like no. This is just her being wholesome and calling him her son. This like no. This isn't some big thing, right? That's so cute though. Very wholesome. Confirm this is Dragon's son. No, I mean like that she is his mother, right? Very cute. Very cute. All right. East Blue. It's an earthquake. Wait, what? South Blue. There's a tsunami on the way. Get to high ground. The earthquake on this day had no parallel in recorded history. It caused destruction on a vast worldwide scale. So is this the event at Egghead, or is this the kingdom being blasted? Who is the child's father? We don't know that. But the fact that whoever that is recognizes Big Brother Luffy, oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. I like that. Oh, it's Laboon. Okay, Oda had fun with this one. Like even seeing Water 7, that's great. The epicenter was impossible to pinpoint, making it a almost anomalous seismic event. Perhaps it was unrelated, but the earthquake happened just 6 days after the vanishing of Kingdom of Lulusia. I'm here at the remains of Lulusia Kingdom. There's no trace of land anymore, just an enormous hole in the sea that waterfalls are pouring into. Any further approach is impossible. There is no sign of... The earthquake caused the worldwide sea level to rise by about 1 meter. Oh my god, look at the ship, it's tiny! Okay. Enies lobby. Why is there a hole? Davy Jones. There's a hole. Wait, hold on. 1 meter. Yeah, exactly, 6 days. Like, hold on. Should I do research now? Because maybe it ripples around the world so many times that like the real effect only happens later. Is this a thing? I don't know. I have no idea. Because maybe if it like literally shifts the tectonic plates, like it just takes time, you know? Like it blasted it so hard that the tectonic plates are now clashing against one another. Like they fall in, and now all these things are happening. Because it's happening all over the world. But 6 days seems like a long time. I'm gonna Google this. How do I even Google it? I don't know. I don't even know what to Google. Seismic events. How long do they last? Let's see. Because I'm thinking like maybe if it's like an aftershock of sorts, maybe, you know? But I have no idea how that works. 6 days. No, 6 days. Yeah, it would still have an epicenter. Like 6 days. That seems very long. Also, how... Wasn't Long Ring Longland? Davy Joe. Wasn't Long Ring Longland just barely a meter or something above ground? And wasn't Long Ring Longland the arc where we learned about Davy Jones? And wasn't Long Ring Longland just so happened to be a circle? I'm gonna Google this. I'm gonna Google this. Long Ring Longland. Hold on. Because, like, the thing with Long Ring Longland, right? It was because of Aqua Laguna, right? That they had the water thingies. Long Ring Longland is gone. Check simulations to see what a 1 meter ocean rise would... I know what a 1 meter ocean rise would do to Earth. It's ridiculous. But I'm just, like, thinking, you know, this is One Piece. Is it really going to be, like, 1 meter? 1 meter? That's the end of everything, you know? 1 meter's real bad. Because I'm just thinking in, like, simplistic terms. You know, water rises. What happens to Long Ring Longland? Is it just underwater? A bunch of islands just got screwed real bad. I mean, I think if One Piece were to operate by real-world logic, this would be literally cataclysmic. Let me see. 1 meter sea rise. Yeah, exactly. Like 1 meter, I myself am almost underwater. Me right now, I'm almost underwater. So, you know, 1 meter is bad. All right, let's keep going. Let's not talk about, like, friggin' global warming now. It triggered the loss of several beaches. Oh, you don't say. The beach has never been flooded like this before. This tide will ebb eventually, right? I don't think it will. Around the world. As well as several islands. I live on a shore? Well, bye-bye. You no longer live. 1 meter has turned my apartment into a beachfront property. Well, that is big. That's big value. That's big value. Is this another 5 Elder Clowns moment? Like, is this not, like, very, 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 very dumb? Not even very dumb, but just, like, stupid on proportions never before seen? Like, was it really worth wiping it out? They did say that they're testing the weapon, so maybe they didn't even know what was gonna happen. At the same time, though, now that you've seen Oppenheimer, I don't know if it's in the movie. I haven't seen Oppenheimer yet. I'm gonna go see it on Saturday probably or something. You know how they did calculations? Because people genuinely feared that testing the nuclear bomb might set air itself on fire and the entire atmosphere might just erupt. They literally did calculations to make sure that wouldn't happen. That is how careful people are. In One Piece, no one cares. It's like they did wanted to try their new toy. Well, yeah, but like, what if the sea rose by 50 meters, not 1? You know, it's kind of goofy. Maybe this weapon being used is what made the One Piece world turn into a water world in the first place. It could be that, I guess. Don't care they live 10,000 meters above sea. I mean, yes, but you know, like, if you are a ruling dude who is so obsessed with people revolting, maybe you shouldn't try to submerge them underwater, because when people are underwater, they might try to revolt even more. That is my uneducated guess. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Meanwhile, on future island Egghead in the New World, water levels are rising around the world. A naval wait, so we're getting a time skip? I don't know what the timeline on this is. Okay. That far outclassed even a buster called. The island was completely surrounded by a group of 100 ships, including 20 massive battleships. Their crews totaled 30,000 sailors. That's a lot of sailors. Which now begs the question, why not do this on Wano? I guess they kind of tried. And I guess Shanks was there. Told you not to attack the sea beast weapons, but it attacked us first, okay. Leading this unprecedented military force was a group of 9 vice admirals. Oh god, here we go. I'm so horrible with names, I literally don't remember any of their names. We've seen a lot of them already, though. If not all of them. I think we've seen all of them before. I just don't remember any of their names. There was also a giant damn elephant knocking away ships at Wano. Good point. Yeah, good point. Good point. Okay, here we go. So this is actually happening. Admiral Kizaru Well, you're putting us in a rather sticky situation here, Sentomaru. Punk developed the pacifista's lasers after studying your powers. Oh my god. Why are we getting, like, bizarrely wholesome scenes? Like, look at him. He's just chilling with Vegapunk and Sentomaru and just shooting lasers in the sky. Isn't this just, like, oddly wholesome? Studying the Void Century is a crime even I can defend, Sentomaru. I'm just another cog in the machine. Huh. That's an interesting thing to say. Look at the guy with the chin-chin fruit. How many is it there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Decent. Respectable. Let's keep going. This isn't a battle we want to have either. The more we destroy, the more we lose. Seems like Rob Lucci and his cohorts failed to complete their mission. Yeah, because of the Straw Hats. Why is everyone eating? This isn't some messed up foreshadowing, right? This isn't like the Last Supper or something. Don't let them figure out that I'm here. Straw Hat crew barricades itself in with Vegapunk as a prisoner. I like this article. That's Morgan's work, sir. And what is the truth? We have not received the mission complete report from CP0 yet. Given that Sentomaru is still defending the island, we can be certain that the Labo phase is currently hosting Dr. Vegapunk's Stella and 6 satellites, the 4 Seraphim protecting them, and the 10 members of the Emperor. Oh, oh no. So this is the first time I'm actually seeing this in the manga, right? Like the actual battle plans, as we sometimes see them pop up in the anime, like these cutesified little Straw Hats. This is the first time I'm pretty sure this is the first time I'm seeing it in the manga. Which means we are entering the final phase of the arc. This always happens before the battle. Oda is like, we have these little cutesified dudes here, these little cutesified dudes here. Now let's clash. So, yeah, everything's about to pop off. As well as the agents in the lead force, Rob Lucci, Kaku, and Stussy from CP0. The rank-and-file Cypherpol agents appear to have been locked up in the Fabrio phase by Sentomaru and his Pacifista MK3 units. So basically, everything is bad, we've lost, all's not well. The fact that everyone is eating is kind of alarming though. I'm not gonna lie. Because we're eating? Fair enough. Maybe Oda was like, you know what? I know all of you are eating real good, so I'm just going to give it to my characters as well. I know all of you are eating really good this August. I will also let all of my characters enjoy a little bit of munchkins before they all throw down. This is kind of alarming though, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's just like a neat way to do exposition. Everyone talking while they're eating. That's sometimes also what we see at the end of arcs, right? Everyone just sitting around, eating, and then just talking about what's next. Okay. Here we go. The Frontier Dome's barrier status is at 100%, meaning that nothing can get in and nothing can get out. It's been an entire day and we still don't know what's going on here. Where are the research staffs and technicians who work on Egghead? They all evacuated the island yesterday. We've got the coordinates of their ships. And what if they know too much? Sink them. So, all of our theories that a rocket might launch were wrong. It's just a protection barrier, which now makes me wonder. It started charging up before we even met them. The number is the shield HP. If it's literally like just HP, that'd be so cool. Like it starts ticking. Oh no. Oda said this is a battle royale, right? What if he's being super cheeky and the 100 is like 100 players in a battle royale, and as it starts ticking down, because it's the health of the thingy, that might not be good. I'm reading into this way too much. Just read. Okay, I'll keep reading. One more thing, Saint Saturn. The pirate jewelry Bonney the Glutton has been sighted on the island. A very handy reminder that she exists. Akuma's daughter, she has more benefits. She has no more benefit to us. Leave her. She's just a girl. What? Why though? Isn't this like mega sus? My guy literally says, what if they know too much? Scientists who left, sink them. Someone who is on the island and potentially in cahoots with everything going on, just leave her. We don't care about her. The other translation also had little before girl. How old is Jewelry Bonney really? This is mega sus. Almost as if we should get Kuma's memories, huh? If she turns out to be like freaking 5 years old, or something like that, Akainu, my blood ran cold when you escaped. What does that scene mean? What if she's like a freaking daughter of a royal or something and she's just messing around? What, oh my god, what's going on? Why would he? Why is he sparing her? It makes no sense. Okay, let's keep reading. Let's keep reading. What if the state she was in when in the ocean was her real age? I don't remember what she was when we first met her. Was she mega old or mega young? I don't remember. Kizaru, we're picking up a signal command from Egghead. Oh my god, are we going to friggin' start talking about? Are we going to start, what's the word? Negotiating with them? That'd be goofy. She's Kuma's daughter, king of the Sorbet Kingdom. Yeah, I know that. But what if there's more to it? What if she has links to someone else? Obviously, she's Kuma's daughter, right? And technically, yeah, I guess she is sort of a royal. But not really, you know? Her choosing to spare... that's very sus. That's sus. Okay, let's read the chapter, then we'll go through it. It's Marie Joie. Admiral, that thing on your wrist is a black transponder snail. The Hall of Power. Hello, this is York. It's you. Hey, this is really messed up. Why are you killing me too? Surprised Pikachu face. When you only know about Stella's betrayal? Because I told you. What I was going to say, surprised Pikachu face. This is what I asked right away. If we have a traitor like York, imagine making a deal with the Elder Clowns, knowing what they do, and still making a deal with them. And you're supposed to be a Gigabrain. Why would you, as a Gigabrain, make a deal with the 5 Elder Clowns, knowing that they erase all proof? You know? Like, making a deal with them, unless you have something tangible, is a horrible idea. This is what I said way back. So I want to see what her sort of bargaining chip is. Because just saying, I will set you up with all of this, that to me seems like a horrible idea. And they supposedly have all the knowledge in the world, so we'll see. If I had any interest in the Void Century, I wouldn't have told you about this. She has a point. It's good that you survived. Did CP0 reach the island? What are the Straw Hats doing now? The fact that I'm the only one to contact you after last night should tell you everything. The Seraphim are here. Why this fleet surrounding the island? Are you going to war with me? We've changed our minds. Are you able to create the Mother Flame too? So is the Mother Flame a one-time thing? Because if they need to make it, or do they want more of them? I don't know. You'll play along? Yes, I'm not surprised you want it. I'm glad I sent it to you. Yes, it is desired. Desired by who? Anyway, the power plant that creates it is on this island. So promise me you won't hurt me or the lab. And make me a celestial dragon. It'll be done. You've got a deal, and the first thing I want you to do is... I mean, this... Okay, I'll finish the chapter. Come shave me before Straw Hat Luffy kills me. What does this mean? Well then. So there is a time skip. Come quick and clobber them all for me. Now I see how all this fits together. I don't, but I'm guessing we'll use her as a shield to escape. It's like a damn hostage situation. Why are all of them eating? Okay, so everyone's back together. We have dealt with the traitor instantly. Are we gonna get a flashback? Are we going back in time to like get caught up on this? Because this seems like a pretty big thing to skip over. Like, we reveal the traitor, we reveal that she orchestrated this entire thing, Vegapunk is almost dead, and then done. There were exactly 13 persons in the last panel. They're all eating. Is this... Hold on. My knowledge about these things is horrible. Are you telling me that in the painting there are 13 people? Please don't tell me there are 13 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, isn't that a... Oh, is there really 30? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Okay, can we please... Okay, hold on. Can we please talk about how badass Usopp looks? Can we please appreciate the fact that Usopp is just like, yeah, we're doing this. Usopp is an absolute Gigachad. Speaking of 13 people, no, this is purposeful. This is 100% purposeful. The fact that freaking what's his face Lucci is in the background, but no one else is. Because Stassi is not here. Kaku's not here. Like, Stassi is on our side, right? Why wouldn't you have her in the panel? But they added Lucci. Highly sus. Highly sus. Robin isn't there? Wait, hold up. Where is Robin? Hold up. Yeah, this is 100% this is purposeful. 100% this is on purpose. Because, like, functionally, right, it conveys that we have Bonney, so whatever happened to Bonney, we've dealt with that. Functionally, it conveys that Vegapunk is fine. Functionally, it conveys that we've also now subdued Lucci. And functionally, it also conveys that we have captured, York. And the rest of the crew, it honestly doesn't even matter who it is. So everyone else is taken out of the panel. This is a Chekhov's gun if I've ever seen one. Why doesn't the pigeon count? Because it's a pigeon. That's why it doesn't count. Because it's a pigeon. Jinbei in the background is just like... Jinbei, Nami, and Zoro in the corner. All three of them are just perfect. Usopp is the best in this panel. Like, it's not even close. But Nami, Zoro, and Jinbei. Jinbei is literally just like chilling. Zoro looks like the biggest Megachad of all time. And Nami is just being Nami. Like the mastermind, but also kind of cold. If you want to do theories, I suggest watching Murphy's video on the chapter first. You already touched on some points, but it should give you a few more ideas. I'm probably not going to watch it now because I need to go AFK in a bit. But we can watch it like, I don't know, tomorrow or something if I'm on. But alright, let me just run through this. Because there is a lot. I think we're going to go back. I think we're going to go, as much as it hurts me to say this, especially because there's a break. I think we're going to go back. I think we need a recap of what happened. I don't think Oda is going to skip over all of that. Unless the answer is as simple as we're just very strong. Like, literally, the answer is as simple as Luffy in Gear 5 with everyone else on his side. We are just too OP. And it's literally like, it doesn't, like, nothing here matters, right? So we just skip over it because we have a battle on the horizon that is just so much bigger than everything else combined. I don't know. Lucci thinks he's on the team. Look at Lucci. Lucci thinks he's on the team. Wouldn't it be interesting if Robin is already just like reading books on the Void Century and on Devil Fruits and on everything? Oh my god. No, we're definitely going to see like a catch-up chapter. 100%. It's so interesting that everyone is also shown eating, not our crew, so it's cool to see Kizaru and Saturn of all the remaining Marines just eating. It humanizes them a bit. I think so. I think it is like a nice reminder that, like, how would I put it? It's like, it takes them off this pedestal where we think they are absolutely invincible. You know, because, like, let's be honest, a lot of us are expecting Saturn to just break everything. Because he's one of the 5 Elder Clowns, right? He should. But just seeing him eat, I think it just takes him off this pedestal a little bit. You know, like, he's just a dude. I still want him to be super OP. But I also think that all of them eating before the battle is kind of ominous. I'm not gonna lie. It is very, very ominous. It's like one of those One Piece things, right? Like, people eating before a battle, it's like it's nothing, but it is kind of ominous. It's like, let's all get food in our bellies before the big battle goes down. Very sus. Number 1. The hole. I'm thinking, like, if there is something at the bottom of it, and someone wanted to cover it up, literally cover it up, wouldn't putting a government facility on top of it be a good idea? I don't know how it was created. Like, if it requires this mother flame, unless, isn't it handy? Don't you find this very, very handy that in this very chapter, Sentomaru says Vegapunk replicated the power of whatchamacallits, of the pacifistas from you, Kizaru, right? And in this very chapter, we are talking about making a mother flame. So what if the mother flame is a replication of a fruit user that exists, such as Davy Jones? And then, originally when Enies lobby, the hole was created, that was actually a devil fruit user. And we literally covered it up with Enies lobby. Because there is something at the bottom. I don't think it's a coincidence that it looks literally the same as Enies lobby, I'll say that. It would be interesting if the explanation for a lot of the Grand Line stuff, because this has sort of been my headcanon already, right? And we've sort of seen this. The fact that, like, Punk Hazard was terraformed by Akainu and Kizaru. Not Kizaru, Aokiji. So if the grand line is literally explained by people just messing with powers and just throwing nature off balance, I think it'd be really cool. And then like the fact that maybe Aqua Laguna and stuff isn't actually a natural event, but rather a result of whatever happened in Enies Lobby a long time ago, right? Because Enies Lobby, Water 7, and Long Ring Longland is sort of close by. Not really close by, but relatively close by. So that'd be neat. If it like messed with the currents or something. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like this chapter is great, but my favorite thing is literally just oh my god, what's her name? It's not Makima. Makima is in Chainsaw Man. Makino? Is it Makino? Yes, Makino. Calling Luffy a big brother. That is my favorite panel in this entire thing. It's not even close. It's such a cute panel. But anyway. So that is like big red flag number 1. Big red flag number 2. The fact that we are all eating. That I already mentioned. Big red flag another one. The fact that they are so dismissive of Bonney. That is what I find very, very sus. I don't know what the implications of that are, but I find it very suspicious, especially with what we've already seen with Akainu. I swear to God, if this is literally like setting someone up to sacrifice themselves, I don't want that. I don't want that. The Elder Stars are out of fuel for the Mother Flame. They need you work for more. Yeah, that's what I mentioned, right? So it's either making the Mother Flame, like it's literally just a one-time weapon, because we don't know what it is, right? So it's either it needs fuel, you need to remake the entire thing. It's some sort of ammunition, right? Because hold on, let me go to the exact panel. Yeah, there we go. Are you able to create the Mother Flame too? This chapter is insane, though. I don't think next chapter we're gonna see a war. I think next chapter is catch up, or we're coming up on. Does Oda usually do big things for like 100s? Because we're coming up on 1100, right? Well, I mean, coming up is, I guess, a bit of a stretch, because that's in what, 2 to 3 months. We're relatively close. Because if Oda does big things for hundreds, then, you know. It is still a crazy theory of mine, but I still believe this arc will end with shooting one of the Straw Hats to the moon. Not one of the Straw Hats, but the Straw Hats. I've always been against the idea, right? That's one of those things that really, like, detach the world of One Piece from the world of One Piece. Like, literally, detach it, you know? I am all for occasional sci-fi shenanigans, but the story of One Piece at its heart is a pirate story, you know? Like, even though we do occasionally weave off in these wacky directions, you know, like we were on Punk Hazard, for example, and we don't really see ships that much. I think especially in the final saga, we really don't want to go off to the moon after already being on a sci-fi island. I think at that point we're sort of losing the heart of the story. At the same time, though, wouldn't that be a very, very good sort of base of operations to set up the final war when we are being hunted down by the entire world? You know, like, if there is there a single place on the planet right now except for Elbaf where we would be safe? I don't think so. I think right now, like, Elbaf is really the only location we can fall back to. Space Pirates and NLR on the moon. I know that, but the moon is just not One Piece for me. I really, really hope that's not true. Like, that's my own personal thing. I don't want us to go into space. I really don't. I really don't. I think it's a bit too out there, even for Oda. Anyway, I'll give this chapter a rating, because this chapter is kind of insane. Yeah, you know what? Who cares? Who cares? We're eating good. I'm just gonna give this a chapter because of the Big Brother scene, because of the big hole, and because of the sus panel with 13 people on it, which is very ominous. I'm just gonna give this one a 9.9. Very, very good chapter. It's a shame there's a break next week. Or are we getting back to like 3 chapters in a row or something soon? Because it feels like there's been a lot of breaks recently. Yes! August 21st, August 28th. And September 4th is all back-to-back. Good. This was a really, really interesting chapter, a very ominous chapter. And it's definitely set up, but if we're going in a, it seems like there are really not a lot of breaks coming up. It's like 3 chapters, Oda break, 3 chapters, Oda break, 3 chapters, Oda break. It looks good. Unless there are changes, obviously. I'm very excited to see where this goes. Great chapter to be back, though. That said, though, I think I'll leave it there for today. I hope to be on, if not tomorrow, then probably the day after that. We can talk a bunch more about like One Piece stuff, about theories and everything like that. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you back whenever I see you back. Bye-bye.